Hey, it's time. Many leaders have come before. Noble Drew Ali, Marcus Garvey, Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm X, Master C. Freemanel, Master Bobby Hemmett, Brother Panic. When that star on Beetlejuice exploded in 2019 and they gave us these injections, they put some of us back to sleep. But some of us knew, oh no, I'm conscious enough and aware enough to know that they trying to lock my consciousness down. It was never about the body. It's about the DNA and how that DNA transcribes over to higher levels of consciousness. With this moon we just had, it awakened another level of us, right? And as we go into that solar eclipse, it's really going to show us just how much power the 144,000 have. The American president, the Russian president, is it a prime minister, president, whatever? Israel said what? This last year, the beginning of this year, Israel said their greatest threat was not Hamas. It is the middle-aged black American. But we know that is the primordial original beings that are aborigines of this land. All of the original tribes, the Wichita, you know what I'm saying, things of this nature. All of us that are awakened right now, that have the consciousness enough to know that, oh no, I'm something more than a man, I'm something more than a body. All of us that didn't go along to get along, like B-Dell say, all of us that say, you know what, fuck this job, I'm not putting nothing in my body. Fuck this status, I'm gonna go for knowledge. I don't need to be seen. Every single person that knows, okay, who am I really outside of my job, my family, my children, my car, my clothes, my image. All of us that have been reawakened to the true meaning of what divinity is, right? All of these people that are stuck in monotheistic religion, whether that's Islam, Christianity, Buddhism, Judaism, all of this shit is locking down your consciousness. So anybody that is outside of that, those are the 144,000 that realize that we control the weather, that realize that our awakening controls the frequency of the planet, that realize that we have been in a frequency war for the last however long. You know what I'm saying? Christianity was started 2,000 years ago. Then they had us locked down in America for the last 400 years. Anybody that has awakened throughout that time, we are the primordial deities. It was never about anything else but raising up to your God consciousness. And in 2024, this is the year, right? When we talking about the number 8, 2 plus 2 plus 4, that is the number of polar lower. Polar lower, right? You have a pole up here and you have a pole at your base. Going through your chakra system, when you unlock your chakra system and you seal, like they say in the Bible, right? They had a book with seals on it, and the angels were breaking these seals. These seals are your chakra system. So the more you do your shadow work, the more you crystallize that energy in your chakras, you are raising in your frequency. You are maintaining the frequency of the gods, right? You are becoming one with the gods, with the chthonic deities, right? With the underworld spirits, with those dark entities that reign supreme on the other side. There are light spirits, there are dark spirits. All of us that understand these concepts have been awakened. It's no going back to sleep. They cannot do anything to us. And they know this. That's why all of this chaos is running amok. It's time to be who we are. And what we are is very, very, very ancient. All of the old technology is the highest form of technology. All of these cell phones and computers and shit, that's low-level technology, man. Right? We were moving on the ether. We didn't need gasoline. We didn't need, quote-unquote, electrical wiring. You see how we have Wi-Fi now? We were having Wi-Fi way back in the G. All of this technology they took from us and then pushed it back out in increments to seem like we were evolving. Really, we are devolving. They give us this false money, this fiat currency that means nothing. People sell their soul for digits that mean nothing, for likes and clicks. When we are gods and goddesses. Neteru. Right now, we are in the greatest time to be alive. Many of us came back for this specific incarnation to see the transformation of the realm that we call Gaia, Tiamat, the land of the giants. So you either stand for something or fall for nothing, because from here on out, it's no turning back. It's either you willing to die for what you know, or you gonna die for what you believe in. And what I mean by that is all of those falsehoods that we took and said, this is gonna save me, status is gonna save me, a degree is gonna save me, money is gonna save me. Giving up your soul, your body, your DNA for that. Or you gonna die with the knowing in you, or you gonna go to war with the knowing in you that I am more than a man. I am more than what they call me, a black man, a so-called Negro, a nigga, right? It's time. Change your mind, change your body, change your diet. All of the energy that's coming in right now is doing nothing but elevating the consciousness. And if your consciousness is not elevating past material things, that means your consciousness has been locked down. That means your consciousness has been locked down.